That run aside, though, Ostapenko has only won twice in her other 4 visits, so rather like the Ostapenko game itself, a bit hit and miss here in Miami. Shelby Rogers on the United States, ranked at 48 in the world, as high as 36 she's been. No titles to her name, has reached 2 finals, Rio 2016, Bad Castaigne just before that in 2014. And her career has been plagued by a lot of injury, but she's remained relatively free of injury the last couple of seasons, and consequently has had some excellent results, reaching the quarterfinals last season at Adelaide, the Yarra Valley Classic, Charleston, and most recently Indian Wells last October, where she lost to her opponent today, Jelena Ostapenko. And this season has seen another quarterfinal appearance, this time in Adelaide, where she was beaten by Elena Rybakina. It went a little quiet after that for the American until she arrived at Indian Wells. She had a super run to the round of 32, including that victory, 7-5, 7-6 over Ostapenko. But it is Ostapenko that holds all the cards in the head-to-head, 3 wins to 1.
To the left of the chair from the United States, Shelby Rogers.
Now listen to that for Rogers. Plenty of support.
Shelby Rogers won the toss and chose to serve.
And yes, Rogers won the last time they met a couple of weeks ago. How big, psychologically, will that victory be?
1 minute.
It will give Rogers a huge lift, bearing in mind that she'd lost all 3 previous meetings with the Latvian. Also the 6th time that Rogers has played here. Her best run, 3rd round in 2017, beaten by Angie Kerber back then.
30 seconds.
Well, 2 players here who certainly don't hold back, both on their day more than capable of running away with the match. Can also be very erratic, and that's what makes it such a fascinating contest. Ostapenko does start at favourite, given how much better she's played over the season as a whole. And that defeat from a couple of weeks ago will be hurting Ostapenko, I'm sure. Keen for revenge here this morning. So it is Shelby Rogers against Jelena Ostapenko. 2nd round match here on court number 1. Expect fireworks. Expect a lot of aggressive, authoritative tennis from both players. It should be a cracker. And it will be Rogers who will get this one off and underway.
First set. Shelby Rogers to serve. Ready? Play. Love 50.
Well, the one thing noticeable about Ostapenko during the warm-up, she looks very, very focused. Yeah, smart play on the forehand. And good recovery from Rogers. He was love 30 down. Good hold. Sealed with an ace from Rogers. First game, first set goes her way. Well, both players can look back on the last 9 months and draw positives, really. Rogers, excellent hard-court form. Round of 16 at the US Open. Quarterfinals at Indian Wells late last year. Quarterfinals in Adelaide earlier this year. Ostapenko, won Eastbourne back on the grass last year. One in Dubai, runner-up Luxembourg, semi-final Indian Wells last year, semi-finalists in Doha this year. So they will be drawing on their respective positives coming into this.
Jelena, Ostapenko to serve.
Ostapenko, though, playing particularly well of late. Stanislav Kamarski, Ostapenko's coach. A very calm presence in her corner. Ostapenko finds her first ace. Well, it was a good start from Ostapenko on serve, but Rogers is clawing her way back. But in the end, Ostapenko gets over the line. Both players holding serve. It is one game all. cracking atmosphere up at Indian Wells when these two played, and you can see there were plenty of people waiting to come onto court one as well at the next change of ends. It'll build and build here. Oh, hello. Ostapenko's not happy about something. Not sure what that was about. Maybe a bit of confusion about the towels by the looks of it. It's a fabulous return. Anything short, well, you know Ostapenko's going to go for it. And again, the forehand behind Ostapenko. Smart play. Well, Ostapenko isn't convinced. She can ask to look at this again, but it is a bit of a fruitless task because Hawkeye Live has yet to be overruled. Yeah, well played. This time, the Ostapenko forehand
40-30.
coming to the fore. Wow, Ostapenko again. Staring at the line in disbelief, but there you see from Hawkeye Live catching the outside of the line. Rogers holds. Rogers leads 2-1. on serve then. Ostapenko 1-2. Oh, wonderful touch.
15 love.
Well, we know all about Ostapenko's power, but the touch she has on that drop shot is very underrated. And the key really in this match, as we see another fabulous forehand from Ostapenko down the line, is if it's a straight baseline battle like it was in Indian Wells, then Rogers is probably favourite, given the fact that she's so heavily supported here. But if Ostapenko can find that magic that she possesses, then she then becomes the strong favourite. Good service game from Ostapenko. Both have served well early on. A level pegging at 2 games all. Oh, wow. The forehand would have been a winner. But the net cord just kept us in suspense. Would it drop Ostapenko's side or Rogers' side? And in the end, to the relief of the Latvian, it drops on the side of Rogers.
Versa.
Length from Ostapenko on the backhand. First bit of pressure on either server. Oh, it's another cracking forehand.
15-14.
We spoke about Ostapenko finding those moments of magic. Well, she found a couple. One in the last point and that forehand. It gives her a couple of break points here. Well, that was a good chance for Ostapenko halfway up the court on the backhand. Backhand again, can only find the net from Ostapenko. Two break points slip away. Rogers now a point for a 3-2 lead. And Rogers holds 4 points in a row for the American. And we stay on serve, Rogers leading 3 games to 2. Two-three then. Ostapenko to serve. First couple of break points came up in the last service game. Ostapenko unable to convert them. Prior to that, fairly safe passage for both players on serve. Hasn't quite found the backhand so far, Ostapenko. A few now have been dumped into the net, and you never know. That could become a factor, especially later in the set. Forehand, though, looking very good.
30-15.
And I'm sure Rogers is picking up on the struggles that Ostapenko is having on the backhand and will be targeting him. but finds a winner on that backhand. Does Ostapenko.
3 games.
Expected this match to be close, and so it is. Midway through the first set, 3 games all. Ace number 2 for Rogers. Finding the first serve pretty consistently now, Rogers. Oh, and another ace. Super service game. A hold to love and a 4-3 lead.
Leads by 4 games to 3.
Forehand drifts wide. Well, Ostapenko again questioning the line call, but it looked well wide. Not sure whether that's the issue or something else, but surely not the forehand, because that looked quite a way wide. Ostapenko in a bit of trouble here at love 30. Well, a lot of trouble now. First double for Ostapenko. Brings up 3 break points for Rogers. Goodness me. Well, Rogers held to love just now. And now she's broken to love. 5-3. She leads. And how very dapper that gentleman looks with the McEnroe headband and the, well, the Agassi tribute all over the t-shirt. Very bespoke. So Rogers takes her chance. Now can she hold serve? Get this first set on the board. Oh. Well, the backhand finally finding its range for Ostapenko, and it needs to. She's got work to do now to keep this first set alive. Oof. Well played, actually. Rogers' forehand was pretty ferocious. Combination of self-defense and a wonderful touch from Ostapenko at the net. Quick look over to her camp to see how much that was long. Good serve out wide. Good recovery from love 30 down from Rogers. Long off that backhand. And there was that moment that we spoke about earlier on. Could the backhand problems come back to haunt Ostapenko? Maybe it has. It has given Rogers a set point. Good return, though. Really good return. Things can change very quickly.
Ostapenko.
Ostapenko. A backhand that drifted long gave Rogers a set point, but now Ostapenko has her third break point of this first set. Huge serve down the line. Saves the break point.
Ostapenko.
Nervy forehand there from Rogers. Second chance in this game for Ostapenko, fourth overall in this first set.
Juice.
Finds another ace. Ostapenko again, not convinced. 7 already for Rogers in this first set. She has served well. Yeah, it's just too good from Ostapenko.
Ostapenko.
Well, these chances keep getting squandered by Ostapenko. Rogers one breakpoint opportunity. 4-3 and took it. Ostapenko now has let 5 miss her.
Advantage, Rogers.
Set point number 2 then.
Game.
Well, hard work that for Rogers. But she takes the set and look what it means. Ostapenko again. Not at all convinced. Really making a point to Kelly Thompson, but it's not going to change anything. Rogers has the first set, 6-3.
Second set, Ostapenko to serve.
So Ostapenko a set down.
15 love.
And was in a long discussion with Kelly Thompson, our umpire, at the end of that set, feeling that some of these line calls by Hawkeye Live are wide of the mark, so to speak.
Balls.
Yeah, good serve.
30-15.
Still a very calm Ostapenko corner.
Balls.
Oh, very well played by Rogers there.
30 all.
Decent drop shot from Ostapenko, nicely mixed up. But Rogers got here in good time and then found a lovely length with that forehand, and Ostapenko no chance.
Let's first.
Yeah, well played, and even Rogers acknowledging just how good that was from Ostapenko.
Balls.
Oh,
Game Ostapenko.
another beauty off the forehand
First game,
from
second set.
Ostapenko. Starts the second set very well. Leads by a game to love. Well, it was a close first set for the most part. But at 3-4, that was a turning point when Ostapenko was broken to love. And despite her best efforts on the Rogers serve, a couple of break points as well to bring it back on serve, she couldn't do it. But she will be heartened, Ostapenko, the fact that she has had so many chances on the Rogers serve, so she'll believe that she can break the American serve at some point. Nearly.
30 love.
The idea was right. One suspects that forehand would have been a winner had it cleared the nets.
First serve.
Pass.
40 love. Let's first serve. Game, Rogers.
And another ace for Rogers. Heading towards double figures now.
1 game.
Another hole to love. 1 game all then. Oh, she's found an absolute beauty down the line there, Rogers.
Love 15.
Dug this out ever so well. The second serve of Ostapenko as well will be concerning for the Latvian. 29% at the moment she's won on second serve, 4 from 14.
Let's first serve.
First serve has been exceptional, 80%, but the second serve is not backing it up at all well.
Bounce.
Rogers will be disappointed.
15-30.
That was right on the forehand. That was a golden chance for another 40-love lead on the Ostapenko serve.
Pass.
30.
So, the first chance of this second set goes the way of Rogers.